So guys, yep, that's recording. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Out here on the boat, the video went live today. My latest video, it's a bit of shore fishing. I think it's actually the first shore fishing video this channel has got. So, I mean, obviously I want it to get tons of views, but hopefully it doesn't get more views than boat fishing, because I prefer boat fishing. But I suppose I'm just doing it for a bit of fun, really, and a bit of extra pocket money, really. And for the future, not really too bothered what gets more views, but if it goes like viral, I might have to switch to shore fishing. Hopefully not. Hopefully you've watched it. If not, little spoiler alert, we didn't catch anything. Absolutely nothing. So anyway, I'm out here today doing me pots, like I said in that video. Next video will be pots. It's not one of mine. No, it's not. First step of pulling crab pots is finding them. It's getting dark. It's not super dark. I can still see perfect. I can see every single buoy perfectly fine. Just working out which of the buoys that I can see are actually mine. If you can see, I don't know if it's a zigzag. I don't know why, don't ask. It's because I keep turning around. Right. That might be one. It's a bit of like, it looks kind of smoky, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not fog, because fog's thick, but I can't tell. I cannot tell at all from here. That's someone's mooring. Or is it? Yeah, it is. It's two boys. Mooring boy and a pickup boy. Is that one of mine? Yep. I think it is. That one out there, I'm not too sure about. I'll row over and check it in a minute. Like, see if it's mine. I ain't gonna nick someone's pots. It's not me. I know what it feels like to have pots nicked. Am I gonna miss it? I will. Not miss it. Not missing any pot boys today. Well, that's a lie. I probably will miss a few later. So, in about, well, sundown's in 10-15 minutes. Sundown's at 4:45. I've no idea what time it is now. I know that my bus was late. That's annoyed me, but it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason, eh? When you live by that, you don't really get that angry at people, and you don't really get angry when bad things happen. But oh well. Pots here. Let's see. Lobster. I can hear him. Oh no, it's a fish. That's a small little wrasse. I'm gonna throw him back. Someone's pulled this pot and put a cable tie on it. Thank you to whoever that is, because I don't know that you've pulled my gear. But so, yep, it's a fresh cable tie as well. Just get that fish out. Just a small ballan wrasse on the bottom. Yeah, it's just a ballan wrasse. Just tip him on the seat. When he tips. Come on then. Oh, there he is. There he is. Small little Ballon wrasse, although that might be a cork wing. Yep. I'll put a text in, like an overlay text, or I might do a little voiceover of what it is. Back safely, it's just a little one. Close your mouth. There he goes. Let's get this thing baited. Let's get some of the bones out there. Off we go. I want to use the other bag first. Whole fish before frames. Big old pout in there. Hopefully I'll have some whiting when I next do some netting, because whiting are here. I know, because there's one in that. There's pout. There's one in that. There's about 5 in that bag. So the whiting of awoken. Whereabouts are we? Gonna move them a little. There's nothing here, obviously. Otherwise I would have caught something, but God, it's been a while since I've been out on a boat. Get me bearings. Not drifting at all. That's gonna need a change. Have to bring a new rope out. I'm not too bothered. This one's covered in weed anyway, seaweed. Get that gone a bit. Oh, stick. Get that gone. Bye, have a great time. Sorry, my bad. Put me out in the front. I've got my hood up because I can't wear a hat and the GoPro. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move out that way a bit. Ain't catching anything where you are. Trying new ground. Came up, I heard the tail flap and thought it was a lobby, but sadly not. I barely moved because I was drifting the other way anyway. I'm just going to use those boys as a bearing. No, that is not my pot. I can see that already. Right. About here. About here. And then I will row out and see what they are, because quite frankly I've got no idea. And I think, well, my dad was out the other day. Found one of my pots that went missing. It was well off Penny. There's a pot there. That's not mine. Pot there. I'm gonna pull that one first, then go to that one, then that one, and whatever's beyond. That one I know is covered in absolute mess. There shouldn't be anything in it. It wasn't baited. There was nothing in it when he pulled it. Sadly, I wasn't out on the boat. I was at school. But thought I'd have to put that in me loss as like, I kind of add up what I've lost in pots, and it's, if can't remember what the current prices of pots are like. It's nearly £100 a pot. So let's just call it £100 a pot. I've lost 10 pots, so it's quite a lot. And it's not like the buoys have just floated, like I just can't find the buoys because I've been out here day, night, and I can see the pots from my bedroom window. They all go missing at night. You see, you go to bed knowing exactly where your pots are, and then boom, the next morning, gone. That's the sad reality of it, but I know they're gone instantly. I do have some washing on the rocks. I had one washing on the rocks, but it's just can't grab it. Put that in the front. There we go. There we go. Rope was a bit stuck on the bottom, and in the seaweed or something. This pot's heavy. Must be something in it. Yeah, it's abnormally heavy. Big clump of seaweed come up. Oh, there we go. Hit the boat. My knots are fine. This isn't the pot that was found that I lost. I've known where this one's been for a long time. So there's a few crab in there. One crab, two crab. Is that two? Yeah, two little ones. No lobos. They're tiny little things. Let's try. He's got big claws for the size crab he is. She is, even. It's a female. I did try doing a video on the GoPro of how to tell whether they're male or female, and then I had an SD card error. Oh, it's a male. Simple, it's that middle bit. On the females, they're more flat. He's gonna grab my fingers in a sec. On the females, it's just one big round bit. On the males, it's a point like that. The females, they're round because that's where the eggs are. This guy's way too small. But look at how wide he can spread his claws. When you pick him up, I tend to grab him by the claws, and if I definitely don't want to get nipped, I just squeeze the claw together. Drop him back on his back. There's one down the bottom. Let's tip the pot, get it baited, and hope he comes down. There he is. Yeah, he's moving. I'm gonna get the head torch, good old head torch on after this. But yeah, it's just a small whiting. It's all stuff that came up and wouldn't be able to go back down, so I do like doing catch and release really when I'm fishing. That is not good. Got no cable ties out with me, or anything to repair pots. All of my bait's frozen into literal bricks. They might as well be. Most of the stuff I catch goes in there. Cuttlefish, if I do get some. But yeah, most of it goes in my freezer. For bait, I do my seller, because she fillets the fish after she buys them off me. She fillets them to sell them. Whoa, this is a female. This is prime example. It's only got one working claw, and it's got a short claw, very short claw. Female, wide carapace. Little chuck. Right. Just gonna. Might as well just throw it back here. I've drifted a bit. No, I'm supposed to let the rope go first, so just get rid of the rope. It's gonna sink, so I'm gonna throw the buoy nice and far. Buoy's already coming back. Get rid of him. You can see, like, Newton's law just got tested there. Number 2, I think it is. When there's a push force, something moves. Right, I'm just gonna have that set. Oh, look, a little crab thing. I don't know what they're called. Look at the claws on that thing there. King crab. Alaskan king crab. Let's just angle that light at the back. Pot is over there. I'm gonna row over to it. When it gets a bit later, I'll put the GoPro on the seat angled so that you can see the back of the boat, and I will put the head torch on my head when it gets a bit darker. And then what I'll do is I'll hold the GoPro when I get the pot in. And then when the GoPro will go back down, sort the pot. Gotta work with Mother Nature. Not against. A really bright star up there. No, it's not the sun. Another bright one. The sunset's lovely, beautiful sunset. And the village looks beautiful as well from here. Village is beautiful anyway. But hopefully the videos will go up a bit quicker because I made a nice purchase for Christmas. This is the one that they found. It's got one of my boys on it and one of my mates on it. It did have a boy in a can. You'll see the pot when it comes up, it will be bright pink. What I was told happened was my mate said, actually I'll mention him, Andy, the guy who gave me my other boat, he said it's not my pot because I don't tie my boys like this. And then my dad said, no, it might be one of Ant's though, because that's how I tie my boys, or tie his boys. Like, that's how I've been taught to tie them. That's a bowl in there. My dad definitely doesn't know how to tie them, so that wouldn't have been him. I'm joking. But yeah, that's how it's tied. Figure 8 either side of that. Slides a bit. This rope is horrible. I can feel my phone vibrating. Someone must be messaging me. Hopefully something will have worked its way in it, but I'm pretty sure they told me they emptied it. Let's take all these bits off it. All these bits make it hard to pull. All I've got to do that is run my hand along it and lift my hand every now and then. What the hell? What the hell? I thought that might have been a bit of lead line, but it wasn't. It's because it's been in the water so long without being pulled, it started growing wildlife. Right, I need to just pull it now. Throw that overboard. It's probably going to come up on the pot. It's got to be near. There we go. GoPro cannot see that, definitely. There's one crab in it, I think. Is that a crab? I don't know. Need the torch. It's covered in this. Look at how many there are. Not going to put them off because I'm pretty sure they're squid eggs. Oh yeah, there's a crab. Just open the door and I'm just going to push him the other way. Bring him out the neck. That door doesn't want to open. Anyway. That is not good. There we go. And why it turned off. Just tap it. He's gonna drop it. It's not dead. It's not dead. At least it shouldn't be. It's not dead. There's no way that's full. Oh, what happened there? Let's push that door. Right, crab's dropped. So he's down here somewhere now. Bruh, where is this crab gone? Hide and seek champ 2025. It's like disappeared. What? It's disappeared. No way. What? I'm confused. You see, that's what's inside of these tubes. Gonna have to take some off. That crab's literally disappeared. What the hell? A mussel. Is it falling out the pot? No. It's literally disappeared. It's a glitch in the matrix or something. What? That's like unexplainable. What? Bruh. Found him. He's there. He's not gonna come out. I've not drifted at all, which is good because I'm gonna try dropping the pot back right here. Right. It's not gonna catch anything. I need to bring a net needle out. That pot's not gonna catch anything. I'm not even gonna bother baiting it. Just wasting bait. There we go. Tiny little baby. Had enough of him, so just got him off the boat. I'm not gonna bother baiting it. Just gonna get it back. Just gonna put it back here. Just gonna close the door on it. Something comes in it and stays in it, that'd be nice, but not hoping for anything. I'm not. There's a prawn on deck. That bounce was not particularly good, but it's fine, I can live with it. There's a prawn on deck. Which is odd because I shouldn't be catching prawns this late. I had all my gear out on the season and I just wasn't getting anything, so I gave in and sold my gear. And prawning just wasn't for me. It was just really, to get prawns good, you had to pull your gear every 2.5 hours. No, every 2 hours. Me, it took me 2 hours to go through all the strings. I've not drifted whatsoever. That rope has not gone off the boat. See, wearing a head torch now. Let's just angle you guys to the back. You probably see the rope still there. Right, pop boy there. There should be a few outside. What's the hell? There's literally some boat up out there that's not got any lights on. stuff pending. Gone, completely gone. No lights. Disappeared around the corner. Wow. That'll probably be a boat that's going out to nick gear. Especially if it's going that fast. Going to that pot. Look. Not moved. Oh. Not moved. Oh. I forgot that when I do that you can't see anything. But it's not moved. So my next pot's in there, and then I'm gonna have to row offshore a bit and try to find the next few. So straight in. I'm gonna put that thing back down on the seat. If anyone wonders what video editing software I use, you're thinking about the name, the phrase. Like, there's a phrase in the name. The name's a phrase. Oh, I don't know. Basically, in the sentence I just said, I said basically the name. I use Wondershare Filmora. Simple. 14. I use the newest one. That's what I pay for. It's good, amazing editing software. You guys are gonna be on the seat when I pull this next spot. This, my middle seat. And I'm gonna wear the head torch because you're not gonna see anything anyway. And I need to see the pot because this one does not like to come in. I say that, it's just a big pot. And it's a pain to get in. Even in daylight, so especially if it's got stuff in. So I haven't actually used this crab measure yet. There we go, kind of used for it when I'm not catching crab. It's kind of holding the GoPro down. This head torch has got loose. I need to tighten it later. It's fine for now. I'll do it when I get home tonight. I'll tighten it a bit. Straight away. Probably be around 5:30, 6 o'clock by the time I get in. Also, I've only got one GoPro battery, so what in the world? It's like some sort of cockroach thing. Just gonna throw them over. Just some shells, like barnacles and stuff. What's that? Hermit crab. Get rid of them. Ah, wait, I should have shown that on camera. Oh, I'll insert a picture of a hermit crab if I remember. This is cool. The pot's full. Yeah. That is the pot. That's a wrap. I'm going to sit down and pull it. Spare myself. Spare my legs. Should be nearly here somewhere. Back. Oh yeah, it's coming up. Spun a bit. By spun a bit, I mean not the way I want it to, so. Alright. Oh, that water's cold, even with the glove on it. Well, I wonder if it's heavy. Absolutely loaded. Now falling back into the main part. This pot is set so that when I pull, everything falls into the parlour. Which is nice. Except for when the parlour pick you up. Looks like that. Which is always nice, but they're all little crab. He's a little one. She even. I'm gonna sort this, set you guys down back here, as I do not want my fingers coming off. Little one, male, small claw, drop him back, one in there, just to hold it. Just push him. Got no claws, might be able to reach him. No claws, male. A bit of a, that did not work. I was trying to get him away from the one with claws. Oh well, game. Grab him. He wants to come out. Man, she even. Mate, you're too small. I ain't gonna take you home. She. He's alive. He, one claw. He's definitely been fighting in there. She, no claws. She had a bit of weight to her. He, she, small claw. Just telling you the claws, not the legs. She might be in size actually. Hold on. No, she's tiny. Kind of just placing it on top of the measure, then I'll actually use the measure, because there's no need to use the measure if they're actually tiny. That's smaller than the last one. There are some little, tiny little crab in here. This guy's not going to be able to nip me. No claw whatsoever. They've literally just taken the most of the claw off. You'd probably be better off without claw up. There is a dead one. I know that because there's a shed in there. Sheep, half a claw. Drop that. That might be a keeper. She, one claw, tiny little of a claw. I'm gonna throw it back. Got me glove. There we go. That one was light, but alive. Male, one claw. Let's get him back. Too small. It's just. There goes the dead one shell. He, two claws, too small. There's some little ones in it. Wow. This pot never seems to disappoint. She, tiny. This pot just doesn't know how to disappoint. She, tiny. Ah, got whacked. I don't want them to fall too far, but I don't want them to let go, so. Oh, he hit the deck, quite literally. He, she, small. If there's a crab down there, he's going to be like, where are these other crab coming from? Oh, he's hit the deck as well. He, small. You're coming with me. Thank you. She, small. Best way to get the crab off the mesh if they're gripping onto it is to grab the claws and pull. Just a very fast pull so that they don't have time to react. If you do it slowly and hard, they'll just grasp tighter. Whereas if you do it fast and hard, they won't react in time. This rubber's coming Stuff I don't know is rubbish. These frames are lovely. Come on, mate. Drop it. Nope. Can't reach. Right. There's the other spot. We're actually drifting outwards, if anything. Yeah, there's the one that we just pulled behind us. He's dropped. Or not. She, small. Oh, small. Or no claws. Oh, that was loose.
Hey, those HMS Dragon is sneaking into your south, okay? So just watch out for any wash coming off it, alright?
Yep, thanks for the warning. I've probably just spent 10 minutes sorting this coastal creel. Pulled it up, thought it's abnormally heavy. Never seemed to disappoint. Entire parlour full of crab, but it does disappoint. They're all small or have one claw. It is what it is.
Keep going in, yeah.
Well, hopefully they'll stay here, and then when they're a bit older, in me pots. Let's try and get that hook over the edge now. Boom. So stay. These things, these are like the elastic things, and these hold it up. Pretty smart, actually. I quite like it. I'd probably use some of these on. That's a pot. I'm gonna go that way a bit. I think something in the water there. So guess what's this? Or am I just stupid? I don't know. I'll do something. I'll keep it. Sounds like a lyric they've sung. I'm not a very big Nirvana fan. I've listened to it a bit. It's decent music. It's just not my favourite. You'll have to catch me listening to music to find out what my favourite is. Favourite singer, artist, whatever you want to call it. Rapper. I ain't even going to give you the genre. What I will tell you is it's not Taylor Swift. So any of you with that idea, just know. Wait, how do you know that's a dragon? He must be on AIS. Marine track. Whatever it's called. I forget it's called AIS. That was a... I just pushing it. It's light for what it is. It's the same weight as the rest of my pots, but it's like 20% bigger. I wonder if carbon fibre would do any good as a pot, or would it just like... It's stronger than metal, but it's lighter. Well, it's a shame that dead crab came up. Dead crab is best baked prawns, I've been told. I know all about it. Hopefully we'll do it in the future. Prawns are more expensive than lobster. It's like £30 a kilo for prawns. I don't even get that for lobster. My lobster is £25 a kilo. So people say lobster's like £130, and that's because you buy it from a restaurant. If you are brave enough to cook it yourself, Or if you have someone in your family who's brave enough to cook it themselves, 20 quid. Average. They're average 20, maybe sometimes 25, and then I think the most I'll sell a lobster for now is about 35, and then anything really over that size, they just start to taste bitter, and I like to throw them back because they're big breeders. There's a prawn on the floor there. I cannot see the shore. That is alarming. Now I can see it. Dragon, that one went out the other day while we were fishing. My dad said he could light it up with Z torch. So he's done it, and he's not lit it up. So I've done mine and put like a dot on the side of the ship, basically. And it was out in the middle of the channel of Creels. It's good for maybe not that much, 350 yards. It's not as far as the beach. There, pop. Wouldn't have seen that from out there because, well, out over there because it's a small yellow buoy. They don't like to be seen at night, which is a good thing because that's when most people nick them. But it is a bad thing because obviously propellers and stuff, but most people nick pops at night. I'm going to do a video. My mate said to me on the bus. He asked me if my old boat, he said he knew it's orange. He asked me if it was called Ocean Harvester. And he said that this is Ben, by the way. Ben, and he said because he found a name part that said Ocean Harvester over Sandy Parlour, which is why my old boat washed up. I'm told this pot was closer than the rocks, where it normally is. But it's a bit closer. But he said he found the nameplate. He said he wasn't sure. He didn't really want to bring it in case like it wasn't mine. Obviously, he likes the beaches and ocean things. But he said he doesn't want to bring some random person's boat's nameplate. He'd only ever been stood behind my boat on the beach or next to it. But he didn't want to bring some random person's nameplate home. So I'm going to do a bit of a video with him. I'm going to walk over to Sandy Parlour, it's called, where my boat washed up. That's caught on a rock. That's fighting back. That's not caught on a rock. Maybe it was. Or maybe not. Pot comes in the boat, I'm not even going to look what's in it. I'm just going to roll for the rocks there. It's here. We'll take some dragons on fast. Yeah, we'll go on a rock. There's crab legs, I can see it. One crab, it's just one spider. Whoa, that's been pulled. Right. Alright, that's two pots I found that have been pulled. One of them had a green cable tie on it, and this one's hook is through the escape hatch. Right, someone's pulling me gear. Someone's pulling me gear, whoever it is. No, you wouldn't like if I pulled your gear, would you? Yeah, hopefully.
Our racer, the engine nicking here.
What? What'd you say?
These big engines that you can hear, that's a boat called Tamar Racer.
What's that? A trawler or something?
No, it's a transfer boat for the Navy. Atlantic Dragon.
What, is it orange? Alright, I'm doing the pot now, but just tell me if is it orange?
It's like dark navy blue or black.
Oh, I know what it is. This guy's. He was not grabbing my hand. Thank you very much. This here, a Cornish king crab or a spider crab. Male. Particularly, I want the males that are bigger. Give them a little toss. Next bucket of bait. So far, only one pot's gone back on. What's that? What in the world? It's like a pollock head. I should put water in with this. Pollock. Some big old pollock. I know a lot of fishermen are having problems with the 100 kilos a month pollock quota, because especially the run line bass fishermen, because like they can pull that up, they could be going for bass, but they could pull up their quota of pollock in one trip, and that being pollock that come up and can't go back. I know run line bass struggling at the minute with their pollock quotas. I haven't caught any pollock recently, but hopefully whatever's going on with the pollock, I don't even know what's happening with it. Hopefully it ends soon so that fishermen can start catching a few of them again, although I think it's a ban because there isn't enough, which means it probably will not end soon. One of them's a bass. Oh, they are frozen solids. I suppose they are. It's a frozen block of bait. Not sure about I'm going to get the wake of the ship now. Yeah. Right, I'm on Dragon's wake. I think. The boat's moving a bit odd. Like it's on a wake. I have no idea though.
Wash from HMS Dragon, it should be getting to you about now, mate.
Yep. Knew it. Hope this isn't on camera and he's struggling, but Oh well, like I say, it is what it is. It's not too deep. I'm gonna have to. Let's off we on. At 50, 32. Something like that. I've got nearly an hour of footage. Why is that? Go in and get rid of the top. Doesn't have to be too far, so the wheel in a bit. Too deep. No shrimp. Had a nice little play with the editing software as well when I was editing the last video. I was really bored. I didn't actually have to go through with the footage when I got home from school. I was in the car, so I just had a little mess around on the editing software. Right, I'm going to have to turn, drop them there, because otherwise I'm going to get caught on that wave, which is not going to be pretty. So as you can tell, that pot is too short to like push down really, like what I do with the coastal creel. You know what? My pots are out that way. I'm gonna go the way my pots are. I don't give a flying hoot about this wake. Not even that big. Little baby waves. Obviously, my boat's tiny, so it doesn't actually like roll that much with these waves. If I was in the May Queen, these waves would be absolutely horrible. Just turning so we're completely side on. Not feeling it. It's like a steady roll. I can see. I don't know me stars that well, but I can see Orion's belt. Whereabouts are we? Where's my scotch? Where's chicken? Me breathing out, steaming up and putting up right in the pot there. Seen one. Luckily, those waves aren't much. It's only really when it gets to Princess Yacht wakes, so they're a lot worse because they're closer together. Like small boat wakes. My small boats, I'm not talking about small boats. Right, last two. All of that bait's going in these last two. So which one's going to get a bit less? One of them's going to get a bit less because it's got a net instead of a bait bag, but I can't really put as much on the nets. So it is going to be a bit less. Can't stuff as much. But that's the bait bags. Like tons and tons. Let's go back, full of stern. Full of stern. Full side. Can't feel that wake. This is what I do when I miss a pot. Normally I do it with that all because it's just a bit easier. float. Yes, I know it's in the water, but they don't develop holes like that for no reason. What's in it? About 3 of them. Alright. Ready? Is anything? What is going on? Why is it so heavy? Abnormally heavy. Heavy. I feel not from the ground. I feel proper weak. I feel more weak than pufferfish. That's a pufferfish. What in the world? That is 100% a pufferfish. I didn't even know you get them. Oh, a big old weaver as well. A big old crab. A big old man. Alright, where's the radio? Hey Dad, do you get pufferfish in this country?
What did you say, mate?
Do you get pufferfish in this country?
No, it could be like a little lump sucker, they're called lump suckers. Yeah, nice big eel there.
It won't be a photo, it'll be a video because it definitely looks like a small pufferfish.
Yeah, it's a lump sucker, they're beautiful, aren't they?
No. Right, about to die, 59.12. I remember that's on 8%. That is a pufferfish. What else is it? What the hell? Oh, maybe he is right. Small little crab. He's gone. That thing's fast. Man, there's a monster crab there. No wonder it weighs. The crab's probably a peeler, isn't it? It's a soft one, so it's a mussel shell. Oh, and there's that big old weaver. Whoa, his claws are giants. He's bruised or something. I haven't seen a bruised crab before. I'm not going to put my hand in there particularly. Just water. Bit tempting. That other pot's there and a kid. yeah, no can on it. Can's been like cut off or something. Mussel shell. Ho ho ho! Ho ho! A monster brown crab if I ain't seen one before. Wait, is he even legal size? Wait, what the? He's alive? Nah! He's a peeler, isn't he? He's light. He's gotta be empty. He's not even in size. Look at the claws on that. There's my finger, my whole hand. He's not fighting. His claws, muscles cut on that one. Ooh, snap. 1 hour, 1 minute. He's not even going to be legal size, is he? He's not even in size. What? I'm on the right measure, aren't I? Yes, I am. He's not even legal size. Look at the claws on that. I tell you, these brown crabs, they got big old claws. This guy's not even legal size, and he's got massive ones. Look at the size of them.
I was thinking in a couple of years' time, when he's legal size, he'll be a whopper. Probably a big cock crab.
Yeah, big old male crab. He's not even on the female size. I think he's under 130, which is spider crab size. And he's me bailing now to get the stuff left in the pot because it's a big old weaver.
Have you had any lobsters yet, or anything worth keeping?
I've had no keeper size anyway. Nothing big enough.
These are out there.
Big old weaver.
Up to your last couple of pots now, aren't you?
Hopefully they ain't got stuff in their mouth because he's a monster. He's a big old weaver. Straight away, I didn't even get to see him. Yeah, I just got to shoot this one and then pull this last one. I've slowly drifted towards it. I was in. Right, one way. Right, I'm going to try and get some frames apart. Not for this pot, for the last pot I want frames. Still haven't worked out what that big old fish is. I think it's pollock. I'm not coming off. That's a weed. This is the pot I need the frames for. Literally the tiniest bit of flesh. Let's see. They're all like interlocked. I'll literally take everything at this point. Heads, frames, heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. head, shoulders, knees and toes, and just get this bit of framing, at least there's something in there, but I need to get more of that one. I might bring the other pot in, some water on this bait. Just have two on board. Won't be the first time I've had two on board. Off comes the head. That'll do. Okay. Pot's going to do it first. Or not. The boy's going to. I'm going to have to turn the boy over first. It's still going. Well, those batteries last a lot long. They last a lot longer than I thought they did. I'm just gonna go a bit deeper. I've got enough rope. What I'm gonna do, instead of rowing in a bit, I'm just gonna row out deep. Not super deep. Oh, that scared me. Woo. I only seen the end, which doesn't have the can on it. Some ends. I just stopped. I thought it was just the buoy there. It just wasn't moving, but there was a rope here and come off it. Oh, scared me a bit. The rope is like going out behind me. There goes the boys. I'm literally gonna run. Oh, you guys are falling 3%. I'm gonna stop it here so that I don't get any errors. That one's gone, and the storage has got 2 minutes left. I will. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment, all that stuff, all the good stuff. Hopefully we can get to 500 subs by February, but that's a bit optimistic. But anyway, bye for now.